Section 7, the teacher checklist. This teacher checklist has everything you need in one place. Let's look at it. We referenced the checklist a little bit already in this video series, but on the first page, you have an introduction. This is a curriculum writing overview. You have a link to our district curriculum warehouse, which I'm going to talk about in another video, so I won't go into it right now, but it looks like this. You can get to all of our curriculum from there. This is the foundation work that we already talked about, so if you have not yet transitioned to the Missouri Learning Standards, these are the first steps that you need to do all in order, right here for you linked. So you're good to go on that. There are also some resources here. The Common Core Standards, the Missouri Learning Standards, the District Assessment Audit Template, and a DOK resource folder. So if you need to know what depth of knowledge is and what it means, there's all kinds of information in there for you. I do want to make a note, the reason we have the Common Core Standards and the Missouri Learning Standards linked is we reference them both in our Power Standards document. The reason we reference them both is because when you're searching national databases for resources, when you're looking for curriculum, those national databases are not going to be coded to the Missouri Learning Standards, but they will many times be coded to the Common Core Standards. So that's the reason they are linked in here also. This is what we use in Missouri, but a lot of times they're pretty much the same. There's a crosswalk between the two to tell you how they correlate. So that is the foundation work and the resources. This is a checklist. When you are writing curriculum, we want you to follow this process explicitly. Please do these things in order. Don't skip steps. Also, make sure you've already done the foundation work. Here is the process we use for writing curriculum. You start with the assessment audit, backward lesson design. We already talked about that. Before you go any further, revise the assessment as needed. Fix it. Do what you need to do. Then you complete your unit of instruction. Make sure you're linking those units of instruction to your pacing guide. Make sure you link your assessment. The assessment that you revised up here, link it, put it in the unit of instruction, and then complete your lesson plans. When you're completing your lesson plans, again, they're complete when someone else could figure out what to do. We are wanting to get resources linked in there as well. So if you have a note-taking page or if you have a worksheet that you're wanting them to do and you have it in Google, go ahead and link it in there so that anybody else can find it and use it. If a CWC teacher is looking for something to do with their kids, that resource is going to be important to them. I know it's going to take time up front, but if we do all the work up front, we'll have that and it'll be much more productive for teachers trying to use the lesson plans. Include your vocabulary terms and include some notes on the best ways to do it. Again, could someone figure out how to do it? Then we have all of the templates linked here for you so that if you need to get to them, you have one simple place to go. Pacing guide template and cheat sheet, Power Standards template and cheat sheet, unit of instruction template and cheat sheet, lesson plan template and cheat sheet. So this one document basically gives you the framework and the skeleton for all curriculum writing that we do in the district. It's all right here for you, so use it. You've got it. We're going to provide you one during all of your curriculum writing days as well, but we want you to have a copy. So at this time, please complete Section 7 of the Google Form survey. Thanks.